No, apparently anything Kingdom Hearts related is owned by the mouse.
But Disney themselves do not own Square.
Right.
Okay, cool. I was not sure.
I was not sure either.
Because like that, because that one, because that seemed like, you know, Disney being Disney and buying up everything.
I keep telling people they're Wayland Yutani, and no one wants to listen to me.
Say what?
I keep telling people they're Wayland Yutani, but no one wants to listen to me.
I'm waiting until Disney actually. No, I'm waiting until DC breaks down and ends up getting bought out by Disney. I'm actually waiting for it.
Kind of see it.
Not that that was ever an option.
That also counts as them buying Warner Brothers and NetherRealm Studios.
Just you wait, you big
Well, if they end up buying Warner Brothers, then that means that they could actually technically
own Cartoon
do.
Network and
No,
basically
they would own Marvel versus DC.
They will be able to do Marvel versus DC. Yes.
Yeah. Which is what I was alluding to, but yes.
I mean, a lot of people want that.
Yeah, well, people have tried it before, but it didn't quite work out.
I mean, the closest thing you'll probably get from Marvel vs. DC is them doing Mugen type shit.
No, there was the comic, actually.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people don't like, but carry on.
But the problem is with them doing that is Shazam. Shazam's one of the main problems. Like the character
Let me
Shazam.
say, hold on, go back. I know what you're talking about. I know the character Shazam.
Yeah. He was originally called Captain Marvel.
Yeah, but he goes by Shazam now.
Yeah, now, because Disney literally lawsuited and told them to stop it.
No, that was actually a Marvel move.
Was it pre-owned Disney or after Disney?
Yeah, it was pre-owned Disney. I do know that, actually.
Because I wasn't actually sure about that one, because I thought like, oh yeah, it's because Disney owns them.
No. That's not what happened on that one at all. No, Marvel sit there and got into a lawsuit with them because the name Marvel.
Captain Marvel, and they have their own Captain Marvel. And Carol Danvers, who was first known as Miss Marvel.
Yep. But it gets a little bit deeper than that. But yeah, like so they had to change the name. Is the short version.
They had to. Ah, motherfucker broke the arm. They broke the healing arm.
Not my squeezing arm!
Nah, they broke the fun one, the Sweet Surrender, the one that's basically a fucking vibrator. Basically a vibrator.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, like he made it, she made it with Kyrie in mind, like to help her with her stiff shoulders. Yeah, I bet her stiff shoulders.
Yeah, stiff shoulders. There ain't gonna be nothing stuff about her in a minute.
Bang.
She got me.
No, just watch the stream.
Stand by. I was hunting for things.
No, goddammit. Yeah, goddamn thing. It flipped me around when I was. Yeah.
It flipped you up, and then it flipped you down.
Oh god, it broke! You son of a bitch!
Bastards. Why?
That was... Because that's the knockback weapon. Ah, crap, these guys.
And everything got worse.
Well, I hate dealing with guys who literally phase in and out. And I can't get beat on them. I literally can't. Ah! Yeah.
See, that's when you reach for the AoE move.
I don't have an AoE move. I'm not Dante. Where are you?
Oh, he gets all the good moves. He's the title character.
Well, yeah.
I know I'm right. You don't have to tell me.
You're not right all the time, Doss.
Let me have my lies.
No. God, I hate fighting these dudes so much. Because I can't hit them.
Angry.
No, because I can't literally grab them. Well, one enemies I know I can't grab. That's the annoying part. I have to keep slapping at them. Essentially flailing angrily. Because the moment I try to grab them, they'll instantly recover even after being stunned. It's like, nah, yeah, no, you can't grab it. I got you, that's
See what?
bastard.
You thought you could grab us.
Yeah, now I got you bastard. Fuck out of here. Motherfucker. Pain in my ass. Where's my fucking granola?
Never stood a chance.
It's the only thing that brings me solace anymore.
Tis sweet and crunchy.
Like tears in the rain.
No, that's... I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Tears in the rain. Fuck.
Guess that's my ride.
Hell, my tears are in the rain. My tears would definitely be in the rain when we get to freaking Resident Evil. Especially when we find the fucking specific gems called the Lion Heart. Like, come on! It's a literal ruby heart-shaped gem, Capcom. You ain't clever. You're hurtful.
They know what they did. Bastards.
Ruby Heart trapped in the Capcom dungeon. Her with Sun Amigo and anybody from Marvel vs. Capcom.
They're not wrong. I forgot I had that. I'm digging through something because I was looking for something.
He's looking for a clue.
It's a clue! A clue!
I believe it would probably be their sex dungeon. It's probably ran by Morgan. That whore.
Hello. There's a new voice.
And we're joined on stream with James Animation, our buddy Dio. Hello, Dio.
Hello, oh, didn't even know that. As I'm uncovering shit I didn't know I owned.
Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out.
That needs to come out.
Right. This was the stupid mechanic that they brought back that I actually detest so much.
All these pumpkins in my head.
I found bananas!
All these bananas in my head.
Banana slammer!
All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle. Now
Hey
I'm
guys. Hey guys, play Azure Lane. Sony PlayStation won't approve of this though.
As we are joined with
You all
JNG Art Animation, our buddy Dio.
You,
Oh, what you said, Doss?
I said, what are you on about now?
I was jokingly saying like, yeah, play Azure Lane. Sony won't approve of it though.
Why? What happened?
Oh, it's not really just Sony. It's just the whole PC and woke culture is like, yeah, because this game has a lot of fan service in it, like Senran Kagura.
Yeah.
You want big titty shippos? Here you go.
Big titty ship waifus. Here we go. There's another one that had like big ship waifus aplenty.
There's a lot of games, to be fair, that fit that category.
No, there's
I mean,
like two. There's two. There's Senran Kagura and I can't pronounce the other one.
Well, Doss and I own SFO Versus.
Yep. We actually
Which
swap
is-
cards on it.
Which is basically Anarchy Reign / Smash Brothers, but with waifus instead.
Yeah, that's a fair description. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, I'm
And let's not
surprised.
forget the gotcha hell of Fate Grand Order. Okay, there's a way to get past all this shit here, because this is just a big ass fight arena that I really, really don't want to fucking deal with.
I know a few of those arenas.
You reap what you sow. Doss has suffered. Now it's your turn.
What is it? The toll comes due.
must fly to the other side.
I made it! Fuck these guys! I am not dealing with any of that shit.
Doss has been brought to hell plenty of times and has come back victorious. Now it's your turn.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm not really allowed anywhere.
You pansy.
Shit, you
Test
go.
your might.
That's a big. I mean, that's a big ass hole there. It's kind of gaping, you guys. Yeah, like, cause that shit just.
So that's what you're into. You're into gaping, huh?
No, I am not, sir. Compared to what you have in your internet history is strictly vanilla.
I mean, as far as I'm in the art community, especially when it comes to NSFW crap always show up on your dashboard, I find gaping pretty damn disgusting.
It is whole range.
Yeah, it's up there. I'm not gonna lie.
You just have a gaping hole now.
Down is the only way, huh?
It's just
People
echoing.
get off on it. It's weird.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Doss is one of them.
Actually, mine's a little bit different. I don't go towards that realm.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Hey, Doss, let's play a game. Let's play how many tentacles you can stick in that one girl's hole.
Like, it doesn't bother me.
Why does it gotta be one hole? Why
Like-
can't you just pick multiple?
Like, it doesn't bother me when it's a spread, but it's like what they do with it that mostly disgusts me.
Stick
Yeah,
everything
'cause-
and anything in that hole.
Well, that's not really it, but there's this one with Donna Benevento with Ethan Winters, and I showed that to Charles, and he's like, "That's downright repulsive." I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much."
Alright, I'll be right back.
I was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't post it in your little Discord because you would fucking throw up seeing that shit."
Shit. But I'll take your word for it, good sir.
All these dragons in my head.
Pew 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 pew. Oh shit, he's right beside me now.
Gonna get on that Mega Man dive action. So
I thought about it. I actually did.
I mean, it's, like I said in Discord, it's like they're treating that shit like it's McRibs. It's only there for a limited time only. Let's go. Who are you? I'm you. I'm stronger.
Past Dio meeting future Dio.
Now, Dio, we're going. Let's see this big Dio energy of yours.
Yeah, get out of here. No one invited you.
I know.
This is exclusive.
Hi, I'm a frost guy.
Apparently.
I do frost things.
Yeah, I forgot he was a frost guy. I thought he was a fire type. Okay, now I can focus on night. Pew 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 pew.
Want me, bro.
Granted.
I'm technically your uncle.
Technically, it's Pappy.
No, you see, I'm kind of on the side.
I did not want to deal with that friggin' pitfall room. I'm sorry, folks at home. I didn't want to deal with it. That's just a pain in the ass when it just keeps dropping enemies and it takes long to get over here.
Sadly, this new event dropped in Azure Lane, and they got like these, like play these difficulties 15 times each. So that's 45 ship battles.
Ooh,
I actually got this. It's not really that bad. All I do is put it on auto combat, and they fight for themselves, and that's it. I also got this one little ship that looks like she got silver hair, dark skin, and she throws a fucking red scythe around.
This thing is insane. If I can't grab it, like it knows what a car is.
Then there's Fate Grand Order. But got your hell on that game.
Damn you!
You got so many reoccurring and re-rolling events and crap and shit.
Try it.
I got like fucking 18 versions of Jew in this damn game.
What, Azure Lane?
Yep.
What sure you do? There's a lot of Fox girls about in that game.
Not much left.
Well, it has nothing to do. None of them are. Well, the ones I like are not even Fox girls.
Give me back my friggin' give me back the claw, you bastards! You took that shit away from me.
I just find it funny that like one of my bigger favorites is Bello, and I'm like, I'm like, god damn, it's like she looks like Jew, but she has like Janice's personality.
Maybe she possessed her.
Janice doesn't do possessions.
I'm about to break this one. I know I'm gonna break the fucking punch line.
Yeah, I got his ass.
I'm trying to remember what boss fight was coming up. I don't think that.
I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck it. Just play Azure Lane or KOF All Stars and fucking X Dive, because I like, you know what? I just want to see big fat fucking titties in my damn face. I'm tired of all this. I'm tired of all this woke shit. Like for real. I'm like, man, just throw some fat fucking titties in my goddamn face.
I want some fat titties in my face right now.
I'm like, I'm tired of like AAA games giving us like these borderline flat chested chicks and shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but you know, it's kind of good for revenue because blah blah blah. It needs to be awoke. No, it doesn't.
Y'all fucked up Leon S. Kennedy. I fucking don't like the new Claire, and I can't say anything about the Jill Valentine.
Crap baskets.
Hello, guys. We need to fight now.
Yeah, no shit.
We've been waiting for you.
Fuck out
I've
of here.
been waiting for this moment.
That's why I hate dealing with the Insect Kingdom, man. All the way at the bottom. Shit. Great.
We all float down here.
Oh, fuck this.
Yeah, that's like part of the reason why I'm like, damn, I'm so fucking glad I got into playing like MOBAs and a couple of gacha games and shit. Like,
Great, they got this big bastard.
it's like games and movies for the like last 5 fucking years. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, man.
I don't know. Like, I see what you're saying. I would say it's not all downhill, but there's definitely a steep decline.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's all shit. It's just that like now these like, especially story wise, it's like this shit's getting like so fucking pretentious. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's like it's just the ramifications that's coming from this shit that's really bugging the fuck out of me.
Come here.
Like, man, ever since Uncharted 2, I was like, something about this shit just rubs me the wrong way. Like, from that, ever since Uncharted 2, I was like, I always felt like something was off with Naughty Dog.
This is big bastard.
And now it's like that shit's getting in Mortal Kombat. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking touch MK11. Especially after you said, I'm like, especially after Ed Boon said that shit. Like, yes, I guess you're not gonna get my $60 headphone.
Yeah, well, like, because I remember beforehand, it's like we were sitting talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, it's like, you know, you were going to pick it up, and it was like, it'd be all cool. But then, like, yeah, it was kind of striking, like, one day when you're like, oh yeah, I'm not picking it up. It's like, what? Oh, okay.
Like, I
Am I
don't,
supposed to
like,
go?
like, unlike some of my other friends who play fighting games a lot, like, I'm dead set when I tell people, like, I'm not fucking touching it.
Hmm.
Like, I'm like, I don't give a shit. No, let's say businessman, I guess. Like, I don't fucking talk to my consumers like that. I don't talk to my clients like that. Like, yeah, some people act like fucking sheep, just what you want me to draw you? Surprise me. I was like, dude, like, give me an idea of what you want me to draw. Like,
Yeah.
I can draw any fucking thing, but it's like, you know, what is the vision that you want?
Yeah, because
Well,
I was
yeah, I
actually
mean,
debating
like-
about commissioning you for a picture, and I was gonna say surprise me. It just can, even I know like that's kind of a bad idea.
Yeah, because that's way too loose of a fucking thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like free. I don't like free liberty. Just do something nice.
And I can charge you more because now I have to fucking plot out everything that. I can actually charge people more because they want me to plot out everything.
Yeah, it's like, you know, now you got to figure out the design, you got to figure out the look, the framing.
Basically. But it's like, I'm like, you're not gonna say some stupid shit like, oh, you wouldn't fight, you wouldn't go to a fight in a bikini. It's like, you never been in a fight at all, have you?
Right.
Seriously, fighting in a
like-
bikini is only good for half of the distraction.
I'm like, Ed Moon, I know it's your series, but there hasn't been a Mortal Kombat tournament since MK2.
Seriously, by that point, everyone's just kind of fighting each other.
After that, every MK has been an invasion story.
Yeah.
Like, we got to stop this force that's coming in. Now, yeah, I get what I get what he meant, but that doesn't make any sense. That only makes sense if you know you're going to a tournament. But if you're like, but I'm like, if I'm wearing my Lakers #3 jersey and a fucking invasion happened, and I happen to like fight off like some Shao Kahn enforcers, I guess that's my default outfit.
No, exactly. Because, what was it?
Mocap.
Having been in a fucking... Well, I was going to say, having been in a few bar fights, it's like, yeah, no, fucking, it's like, what you're wearing at that moment, fucking, that is what you're fucking wearing.
That is your now default outfit for this series.
See, that's why when it came to actual fighting games,
Oh
it's
shit!
like,
God damn, Nero!
that's my masturbating arm. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. No. Don't do it, bro. No. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Come here!
I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it again, man. I'm sorry. but yeah, it's like if it's like, yeah, that's kind of the reason why. That's one of the reasons why I liked it a lot of 3D fighting games, because you always get multiple costumes. Like the first costume is always like their default tournament costume, while like the second, third, or fourth, fifth costume is usually kind of like seeing them wear something different. Kind of gives you an idea of like what that character does outside of tournament. So when I'm playing as Kazuya Mishima in Tekken 1 and Tekken 2, and he's wearing his, like, you know, his Mishima Ryu outfit, and then like I pick his like second player outfit, and he's wearing like a wife beater with a fucking like jeans and shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I kind of like this outfit.
Dude was just being casual today.
And then it's like when we got the Tekken 2, he's wearing his like his infamous purple suit, his famous purple suit that everybody likes now. Like that fucking purple business suit and shit. Like, yeah,
His pimp suit.
I'm Devil Kazuya now.
His pimp suit. Like,
yeah.
God damn it.
That's what I like. I always like the idea that the outfits, aside from player one outfits, are like kind of give you an idea of like what the character is into, like outside the tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like like one of my jokes I did with when I used to do alternate. That's why I always draw like different clothing for my characters. But it's like
what? They don't have millions of the same outfit over and over again?
No, no, because if I was to have my characters in the fighting game, especially in the 3D fighting games, because it's easier to do different clothing over pixel slash traditional art. It's much easier to kind of sync the clothing to a 3D model than it is just a 2D one. But like whenever I kind of think of things like if Dio's at a Fur Fighters tournament, which is kind of like a KOF style tournament, he's usually wearing his rock solid bouncer outfit, the short jacket with the long slacks.
Yeah.
Like what? But then it's like if Dio's. But then there's also like Dio's second or third player outfit, and it's like it's just him with his brown white beater, and he got his nighttime trousers on, like the shit he sleeps in.
God damn it!
Oh, I could kind of see that too, because like it's like the default for DOS would definitely be fucking like boots, blue jeans, biker jacket, thin shirt kind of thing.
Damn,
not to mention the jack-o'-lantern.
Damn, I always give him red jeans.
Har har har.
Well, I wasn't really being funny. I was just like I always gave him like.
Honestly, I thought that was actually.
I always gave him like a dark, like it's like dark, but it's kind of like red and orange jeans.
It's supposed to be like casual jeans,
Honestly, I thought that was actually
like the color is not exactly the most specific thing in the world. It's like out of everything I'm picky about the colors, the pants are like the least picky.
To be fair, I do apply color theory in most of my characters' clothing.
That's fair, and I don't. That is a massive distinction.
Yeah.
This one right here is a secret mission.
Like for Mongo, when you look at his skin, it got like a brown hue to it. But when he starts orking up, like Raging Orc, his skin kind of goes a little bit greenish. It's like kind of like it's like a grayish green brownish look.
That's kind of silly.
But yeah, it's like there's Jew's casual, and like her casual is kind of like a skirt with like a blue sports jacket, but then like her tournament clothing would be the clothing you see me draw her in and post on my Discord. The one that's like a white Shaolin top with like the grease sash around her stomach, and then the tournament version would be her wearing baggy pants. She can also alternate it and like put a skirt on it with her black tight shorts, black leggings. So that's like an alternate 1 and alternate 2 of the same clothing type. Like I like doing that because it can show like some things a character could be into another thing to him. Whereas like with Jew, like with someone like Kiku, it'd be like I can do her princess look, which is her with her long ponytail. Then there's like an alternate with her hair down, but then there's like her second player outfit could be her queen look with her short hair.
Okay. Yeah, no, and it's like it all makes sense. Like I said, fucking with DOS, like.
Hey, stop reading that porno.
Shut up, no.
Oh, hold on, we got some expertise driving going on.
Oh, seriously, Nico and her horrible driving.
You like it.
I do not, my dude. I would get carsick driving with her.
Is that an earthquake? Nah, Nico's driving.
Seriously, I would legitimately get carsick.
Let's say I bring up my character Razel. His real name is Ramon Zanoski. Let's say his default outfit
is he
his.
Russian? I'm sorry to interrupt, but is he Russian?
Russian American. Huh. He's an immigrant. He's his default outfit would be, I can kind of switch it, but it's like his default outfit would be like his white jacket, shirtless, but he has like kind of like a belt strap across his chest, the same way I do Doss's belt strap, cargo belt strap across his chest, and he has like kind of laced up jeans, weirdly laced up jeans because he actually came from a prison, and his default outfit will be his second outfit would be like his prison outfit when like from his story mode. I mean from his story.
I think you were right the first time. His story mode.
Nah, I was just looking up the game and I ended up saying story mode. I'm like, nah, I'm just talking about his debut story. So his second outfit will be like his prison outfit.
Out of him.
Come here. So yeah, I just like. That's kind of why I like. I do like transformation in a way that way it actually kind of shows a difference between like character designs. Like Dio is supposed to look simple because when he transforms into his werewolf state, his muscles are much more defined and whatnot.
It does look geometry.
No.
See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one.
No, but I'm doing this purposely. You just kind of. It's
I get kind of fucked a lot on geometry, so.
You want to get fucked on geometry? Fucking play Bloodborne.
I believe it.
Behold. Oh man, if we had like freaking better editing skills, just put like Sonic the Hedgehog right next to him. Just have the Green Hill Zone theme just playing.
Nah, fuck that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit there and do the Benny Hill.
Yes! No.
That only works if you're chasing someone.
No, go full Eurobeat. Deja vu. Have I been to this place before?
Nah, I would use Benny Hill only if you're chasing someone.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Or you're constantly running away from shit.
Seriously, though.
Like
a chase sequence of any kind.
That sounds alright.
Like these cocoons, and then you have help with them, or orbs.
The Benny Hill also works for like fail compilations.
Yeah, I could see that.
Back to character outfits.
What's that, Konami? You want to make the Hard Corps Uprising too?
Please let me have it. Let me have it. That brought me back. That brought my Contra nostalgia back.
Oh, not to mention, shit. One of the things that came with that was the fact that it's like when they had that big fucking like scare not too long ago about losing like a lot of the PlayStation Network games. It's like, yeah, one of those games on there is Hard Corps Uprising that you can't get on any other platform.
Yeah.
Seriously, if they let us have that on Steam, I would literally go for, hey, let's co-op this game now.
Yeah, and guess who helped design and program that game? A certain someone that created Guilty Gear.
Arc System in partner with it. Yep.
Well, that's more like Daisuke Ishiwatari, but.
Oh, believe me, I know Daisuke's art when I see it. His art is very distinct. Like, I know this art style.
Is it alright? So it's in the Contra timeline, yes, but is it before Contra or after Contra?
It's before Contra 3 Hard Corps.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's before Contra 3, but after.
Because supposedly Bahamut is one of the boss characters in Contra 3 Hard Corps.
Okay, no, I was curious. So it's like midway through the series, then, is what you're saying.
I'll be focused on this guy.
I remember this fight.
I'm getting bodied and I shouldn't be right now, and I just realized I picked the wrong arms to deal with this guy.
I feel like I've been here before.
Yeah. Get this weird flash of deja vu.
Weird flash of Dijon mustard. Dark Soul Tactics, dodge roll, people.
I'm getting a weird sense of deja pumpkin.
Dark Soul Tactics, dodge people, dodge. The best mechanic in the entire game.
Roll.
I
Oh,
got
it's
it.
like playing God of War all over again.
I got it. Here it comes. Here comes laser. Here comes his laser.
Like,
Woo, dodged it.
speaking of
dodged it.
transformations, since I pretty much said that Dio, when Dio goes into his werewolf state, like he looks more like your traditional werewolf based off of the fact
I'm
that
getting hit by everything.
especially since him being
Good
like
Lord.
the first one. Jesus fucking Christ! But
Yeah,
like,
you're not having a good day.
I picked the wrong
let's-
ones for this fight.
But let's say when you get to Blade Wolf, Lunar Wolf, Kaiser Wolf, Pyro Wolf, it's like their designs are much more advanced looking.
Question. How many more other wolves are there? I'm actually seriously asking.
Depends on who made them.
Good point. Proceed.
Like Dio's the only Cyrus number.
Cyrus. Oh,
Then there's
right,
the
I remember.
then there's the Arkham numbers. There's the Stroud numbers. Then there's the Clover numbers.
Wait, wouldn't Clover be part of the Arkham numbers? Or
Nope.
Like, hold on, like, for context, it's like, you have how you get Loki with the fucking Hollowed Warriors? It's like, technically any of the gods could have pulled what Loki did.
Well, I mean, Tobias in his end of the story, he literally pitted every Pantheon against each other just to have them killed. Literally weed out their own numbers because he got real tired of being the moderator of, hey, I gotta moderate time and you fucks are just fucking shit up for me and I'm back in action. So here's what you guys need to do. Go fuck yourself. In every instance of that. Woo.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like stuff like that. It's like, it depends who's making out and who's doing what.
Hey, do me a favor and die.
I don't do this.
You'll be doing me a huge fucking solid.
Fuck! Ah, damn it.
Goodbye, Tobias.
Ah, damn it. I was trying to charge up my...
Ew, you all covered in goo.
Yeah, I picked the wrong weapon type for this. I'm backing out. I'm backing out of this one. I'm like, okay.
Oh, stepping back, are you?
I'm
Feeling weak in the knees.
well, it's either keep fighting with what I currently have in my arsenal, which is not exactly good for boss fighting. Because what I have is like the Claw and the Tommy Boy. Those are good for doing shenanigans. Tommy Boy's not meant for this kind of boss fight.
What you're saying is you're backing out. You're pussing out.
No, I'm
You
doing
just
a
gotta
weapon.
reach down and be a man.
I'm doing a weapon check, my dude.
Man.
I'm doing a weapons check. This is a bad Pokemon choice here, guy.
Nah, man. Fucking Skull Bash. Fucking kill the shit out of that fucking Ivysaur.
This motherfucker has a shield. He's using a reflector. He's using
Also,
reflect on your fucking skull bash. That shit does more damage to you because of it.
Also, each number,
I
each
would say, yeah, it's like Skull Bash is a fucking war turtle.
Also, each Wolfen number has a different build. So Arkham, there's a distinct look that Arkham Wolfen have. There's a distinct look that Clover Wolfen has.
I mean, it's kind of like, okay, I see where you're getting at. Because with Tobias, he actually made a whole Legion of Sentinels. Shut up, Das. I already hear you smiling.
I'm not. I'm still plugged in.
Yeah.
Still plugged in.
Yeah, and with each Sentinel, literally he does it with like a phase of a clock, basically going 1 through 12. For each one of them that he has spread apart his lair and the various ones that he'll actually keep near on his person. With certain ones like going 1 through 12, those are usually more combat oriented, and then he has like his basically his travel models, or the travel model types, and the really big one that's basically model type 0 and model type 13, basically additional phases that are never on a clock. Because model type 13 is actually a big ass giant robot that I did the dumb thing and affectionately named it biological integrated network. Ben. B-E-N. Big Ben.
Yeah.
Big dumb joke in there, because the way I thought of, having him summon it was literally out of the Big Ben clock in friggin' England.
Right.
It's just basically this big, like, horrendously, colossally big. Like, it's a big fucking robot. Yes. What do you use to do with that thing? I punch things with this robot. The joke is he properly pilots in there by being the actual power source. Since whatever energy output Tobias has, he can use it to power things, but if it's not properly made to specifics to accommodate him, it will explode. Badly. Like nuclear levels explosion.
Okay.
So that, like, that's why you take some more engineering things and start making things that, okay, this can siphon out the extra energy I have without exploding in my face or exploding around people. That way it's like, okay, yeah, I am powering this robot and piloting it. Half the time he'll have Medusa and Nexus with him to be additional pilots as he's just straight up being the legit power source of said thing. In a couple situations, said whatever thing he's going up against that he's using giant robot to take care of. Oh, smart decision. Let me rip out the power core. Bad idea, because that's where Tobias is. He'll just straight up punch. Just big dragon fist punch in face. Fuck off. Now I had to get out and do work.
Fuck you all.
Because like I said before, Tobias does sit in the back burner of his own story sometimes, but it's usually for good reason, because him getting his hands dirty is one thing, him having to rewrite an entire timeline, that's more of a pain in the ass than it needs to be.
Yeah, I can understand that.
But like, the moment he has to actually get his hands dirty is like, okay, now I have to do work. I didn't want to do this, I wanted to have fun and pilot my giant robot. Fuck you. Because giant robot, and why not? And now I gotta figure out a good weapons check to fucking beat through this guy's barrier and slap his face horrendously.
This is the exact.
Because I hate dealing with
The level design
Overture.
of Outbreak 2 into this game.
Where's Overture?
Can't tell. Look at everything is here down to a T.
Still looking for your fucking, like, you know, boss beat him down fucking thing?
No, I'm remembering the combination I had when I beat him the first time. Because it was
gotcha.
2 drills, the Gerba, well, this version of Gerba. Punchline was there, but I'm not sure if I got a chance to use it, and this was before I actually had the full upgraded pack of all 8 slots. So I'm just going by memory.
Oh, yeah. Now, like, what is it? Because I jumped back on Persona to give me something to kind of dick with while we were sitting there doing stream. And I realized I hadn't been on this game in a couple months, and so now I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I am in this RPG.
Where the fuck am I? Well, yeah, with Tobias creating and making various machines to do various things. One of his more prominent one, he has like a separate gear cog. It doesn't really go to anything, but there's just like this weird dome on top of it. He primarily seems to use that for like hammer space purposes.
Hammer space?
Basically,
You
like,
know,
I'm just gonna
I know somebody really good with hammer space, and he does a hammer fall.
stop that.
Hammer fall. Maniacal laugh.
He often uses that for like a hammer space. Like, hey, I'm storing whatever. Here's my item inventory thing here. Because me carrying shit in my pockets just gets annoying. Because the joke is, Tobias has like things in his pockets, but he forgets he has things in his pockets. He's like, oh, I'm gonna pick this up, versus I'm gonna put it here because Argus is an actual artificial life form that was actually created and used for the sole purpose of purging off Tobias's emotions. Like, okay, I'm gonna purge whatever emotion that you're feeling and fully reset you so whatever the creator had you do next. What having an emotional breakdown, let's purge that out clean and proceed to the next whatever thing the creator needs to have you do. And then eventually Tobias got to the point after the creator's gone, I failed the one thing I was supposed to, the one main thing the creator told me to do, and I'm flying with Nero. Yay! Okay.
Later!
Yeah, failed the one thing, the one person I was supposed to protect to become the next line of the creator, I failed that, and where'd my sanity go? Why is everything dying? Why can't I stop? Where's Argus? You know what? Fuck it. We're riding this train down to hell.
Gonna ride this all the way to the end. Alright, so boss fight, take 2!
Boss fight, take 2. But, yeah, Tobias has Argus around to purge emotions. He can do that at any given time. Even through current story to like hard reset to my previous bullshit. Let me proceed to kill everything with efficiency.
I bet this wandering preacher, he had a mobile confession. He would put the box on your head.
Shut up. I see where you're going with this, and shut up. Take your red coat and your push. Take your red coat and your push broom looking head and get the fuck out of here.
What's in the box?
You and your angel looking arm.
Yeah, and if you want to give a small little financial deposit, just put it in a little smokestack.
What's in the fucking box?
Anyway, carry on. As he's sitting there fucking wailing against the platform. Well,
his shield.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he's the final boss.
Well, technically he's final-ish boss, but Devil May Cry has like 20 missions, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at.
I'm barely scratching the surface here.
That's kind of where I was going with all this. I just Devil May Cry, if they're pulling this kind of stunt, it's like, yeah, that's not the final boss.
It's like, okay, I gotta fight this guy to a certain point, to where he actually decides to, like, okay, now I'm gonna kick your teeth in.
Hold up, now I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, that's literally it.
I believe it.
No, I mean, that's
does not surprise me in the slightest.
You got a lot of nerve making me stand up from this chair.
You know, I was really comfy.
It was.
You know how long it took me to fucking put ass grooves in that seat?
Oh, great, now I gotta readjust.
Exactly. God, it's gonna take another century just to get the ass groove again.
And as far as the Hollow Warriors stories with the characters I made within DOS's universe, it's like I try to coincide it so since Loki is pretty much trying to start Ragnarok, I put to the point where it's like Mouse is like, yeah, sure, I probably can help Loki with that. So in turn, she tricks Dio into freeing Skull and Hades. And being a Valkyrie, she actually knows where those imprisoned wolves are.
Right, now it makes sense.
And now here comes the actual boss fight.
There we go.
That was the preliminaries.
You made me get from my ass groove. Now
Did you actually cut me with that butter knife? Maybe. Now I gotta get up.
And because
now I gotta get up and deal with your ass.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, in lore, Skull and Hades are like the earlier signs of like Ragnarok.
Yep.
Ragnarok happening.
Oh, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I need to do
I
some more legwork.
I read the lore. I do read the mythos, like from time to time. Like they're part of it, but it's like them being free is also like a. Them chasing the sun and the moon is also like signs of Ragnarok coming, and I also again I still kind of I still tailor it to where it's still in the direction you're kind of going with, and with Skull and Hades being free, it puts the Valkyries more on high alert, especially since Malice is basically on the run. I mean, she's a fucking fugitive.
Yeah,
and her fighting Valkyries is like a fucking death wish. So it's like that's why she keeps Mongo with her. But without fighting Malice, when Dio fought the Valkyries, he would not be properly prepared against them. Because it at least gave him an idea how to fight a Valkyrie. But and that's also why Freya, because Dio freed Freya, and also because of the way he fights, it's like it's very reminiscent of anything related to Fenrir. So it's like that's why on my end, Dio has some sense of agency to where it's like some people will see him almost as like either Fenrir's avatar or someone like a disciple within the Fenrir clan.
Okay. Second half of the cutscene.
But at the same time, while having Skull and Hades more like free and kind of roaming around, it gives
Yeah.
Dio a little bit more purpose in your story, where he's no longer just the guy that's hanging around you anymore.
Yeah.
He's like,
hold on, there's plot happening.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Oh, Chris.
Excellent mortal flesh.
Yeah, Uncle. Blah.
Are you gonna do the Goku scream?
And then he squeaks.
Yeah.
Nero's like, this ain't the first time I got grabbed by tentacles. Have you seen DMC4?
He's not wrong.
Dante's like, this ain't the first time I got stabbed.
Dude, I got stabbed in my opening game the first like 10 minutes.
Have you seen the women I've actually dated?
And if you suck at DMC1 5 hours.
Right.
I mean, I had to do that shit I had to play through DMC1 during school time, so that's not much time I can actually get a chance. Like, okay, homework, game, bed, wake up, school, homework, game, bed.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, it's like it kind of gives Dio a little bit more agency now that Skull and Haiti are running around, and like it's not that Dio's chasing after them, but it's like when he does confront them, he does fight them.
Yeah.
And basically, he does kill them. It's just that Fenrir brings them back to life so they can roam again.
Yeah, because like it's almost like Galactus, like where they're constants in the universe kind of thing.
Yeah.
You cannot stop the might of Galactus.
And at the same time, it's like in Malice's head, it's like, you know, if Loki, I'm a fugitive, so if Loki causes this Ragnarok and wipes the slate clean, then I'm no longer a fugitive. That's like a win-win for me. That'll get Frey off. I would definitely get Frey off my damn back.
Right. Like, I see no downsides to all this.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like I would keep I'm keeping the characters tailoring into in the direction that you're trying to put your story.
Yeah, that's
Even
kind of
though-
the context, yeah.
Even though they may not be directly related to DOS.
Well, and that's part of the building the world kind of thing. Is like, you know, not everything is revolving around DOS. And it's something I actually did pick up from you, kind of thing.
I'll grab her titties.
Tentacles, or
Motorboats
just
them real good.
Oh, Dio, you like Freya? You mean the woman that keeps putting a fucking blade to my damn neck?
Oh, that's how she shows affection. Don't be weird,
Yeah,
man.
it's just saying hi.
Like, and that's kind of the importance of like having other characters. With Malice, I'm bringing in the Valkyrie lore, and it's like, you know, by seeing Valis and seeing her in action, you kind of see the idea of most Valkyries. So when Dio meets the actual Valkyries, he almost gets his ass kicked, but they're a little bit surprised that he's able to hold his own. And without fighting Malice, he wouldn't really know how to actually handle a Valkyrie. Lady D, is that you?
No, I love. Shut up! I love that meme. I love that meme that Dante and Lady D are just on the phone talking to each other, and Lady D's just like, Dante, darling, please. I've had a rough day. There's some lunatic running around my castle terrorizing my daughters. Did you try stabbing him? I've tried stabbing him multiple times. Did it work?
With a sword?
With a sword? Well, we do have a few decorative swords on the wall, but I don't know if they're going to work.
Well, you know, decorative swords are still real, right?
To a point. I mean, yeah, it's like they're not up to the same strength and durability, but yes, they
You
would
probably
still
get one
theoretically
good swing
die.
in, and then they're broken. They're no good.
Yeah.
One real good swing, especially if you put your back into it.
Sir, this is not a library. Sir, this is not a library.
I'm more surprised Dante did not recognize that damn book.
You can call me V.
Okay, V.
There's all sorts of things like you really get into. It's like,
I mean, you would have to introduce that book in the earlier games.
Well, technically, when Dante last saw that book, he was a child with his brother and mother before demons attacked their home.
Many times I've heard that exact same line.
technically.
He must have got hit on the head.
No. Well, yes, he did. He did get hit on the head, lost his memory, and he became a bounty hunter called Tony Redgrave. which was hilarious, being that he's in Redgrave City. And the person that he actually met that actually gave him multiple jobs was Morrison, as well as Nell Goldstein, Nico's grandmother.
Womp womp.